Missed that time from Smith. Dellavedova's got 6 in the quarter.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
1:57 left in the fourth. Livingston, no luck.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's Smith, and it's sent back by Bogut.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Livingston, and he drops it in from the low post. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
The Warriors shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Love outside. Irving kicks to Love. Pass to James. Feeds it to Dellavedova. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Looking at the numbers for Sean Livingston, he's got 8 points and the 2 nice steals as well. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Nails it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by LeBron. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Irving's got the ball. Shot is off. Nice D for Bogut. Here's Golden State. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from 3-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Love dishes to Dellavedova. It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Andrew Bogut taking 2 shots.
No luck that time either. And so here's Cleveland.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. And then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
Off the inbound, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Golden State gets called for the foul. He hits the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
There's Green with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Oh, that's the shot of the game.
Well, he was fearless enough to get it up and down, and it paid off for him.
Here's Barnes. It's off. They kick it out to Green. It's good!
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
With this much time left on the clock, I try to shoot from as close to the basket as possible because that way you have enough time for a quick putback if you miss.
Here's Love. Cans it to force overtime.
Gets the big-time shot to fall, folks, and now we're headed to OT.
Cold-blooded make.
Time expires, and we're going to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, if you love great competition and neck-to-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one. Overtime number 1, getting going right now. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. So on the floor for Cleveland, we've got Irving, J.R. Smith out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And he's good on the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
Picked him clean. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's good. Green's got 21. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Love outside. Puts up a 3. And another miss by Cleveland. The Warriors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. And that one's good, Barnes.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
To the paint, it's tipped. Irving with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Got a hand on it. Lets it go from the wing. And there's Green on the assist by Iguodala. 23 points for Draymond Green. Love kicks to Irving. Down low. It's stolen by Bogut. Iguodala, the pass to Azili. The shot from the low post is good. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
They get it back. The kick out to Irving. Again, Irving missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Snatched up. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Love. It's good. At that basket, he's now 5 for 9.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
James, that's a 2-pointer. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And as a coach, that's the kind of turnover that drives you nuts.
And, Greg, there's no reason for that turnover to happen. It's just inexcusable.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Festus Ezeli. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Green. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Andrew Bogut. Snatched up. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-2 run and stolen by Williams.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Yeah, you've got to avoid those kinds of turnovers.
Yeah, mistakes like that derail any team. This definitely wasn't the way they envisioned overtime working out.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed Clark an extra period to get it done.
Well, I think it was one heck of a ball game. Both